start with the retail picture this morning. Jim, you've been pretty vocal as to the investor response on Home Depot and Walmart. I guess that's related to the news out of Amazon.
Yeah, but look, by the way, those stocks do tend to run up in the quarter and then they sell off, so that's nothing new. A more aggressive Amazon is always something we have to pay attention to. I remember when Amazon bought pill packs, the drugstores got killed. I also point out that Walmart's online, David, that's not going to go away. Now, you could argue, someone's going to argue that's the peak. I would argue that Amazon and Walmart have taken so much share in this country, and that you cannot dismiss what Walmart's done in terms of permanence, David. It's not just the pandemic. No. They have really changed the way people think, and I think a lot of people in New York are snobs. They don't understand how Walmart has integrated itself into the part of about 200 million people's lives.
Yeah, well, listen, there's lots of space that Walmart could conceivably avail itself in New York City to change people's minds. They could create a superstore, given how much space there is in terms of retail right now. You know, you said a newly aggressive or more aggressive Amazon, Jim.
Yeah.
Amazon's never anything but aggressive, and I think that shows it today. I've made this point before. I mean, put in relentless.com, and what do you get? What does it send you to?
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, of course, you know that. I brought this up before.
Well,
it sends you to Amazon.
We've been waiting for this. You're absolutely right.
And we've been waiting for it. There is nothing that Amazon won't. I mean, they just continue to constantly be as aggressive as they possibly can be. And this is an opportunity in terms of pharmaceuticals that has been one that people have been focused on for the company for some time, certainly since the announcement of the deal to acquire PillPack, which was back in June of 2018. June 28, 2018, they announced that. And then the licenses that we saw them take, obviously a lot of them were from medical devices over some period of time. People were focused on that and saying, no, they're not going to necessarily compete, Jim, in pharmacy. But then the PillPack acquisition, then questions, then CNBC.com even reporting, right? What was that? Early this year that they trademarked Amazon Pharmacy. In all sorts of places, international trademarks.
All right, so did GoodRx beat the Grim Reaper by coming public? How about the fact that are they decisive enough to go against CVS and Walmart? CVS and I'd say who else is going to get the Walgreens? Right, they're both going to get the vaccine.
Oh, the vaccine, right?
But
all right, let's start with the GoodRx is a company you followed closely. We had Doug Hirsch on Friday. Yeah. I mean, it's down 19%. Does it deserve to be?
Let's get them on. I think that Walmart seems to be offering a similar service to them, except for we're Prime members. We don't have to rethink everything or go to the drugstore. Look, I think that when you look at Amazon, David, the fact is we're all going to evaluate whether we shouldn't be buying our pharmaceuticals there. We have to.
Right.
That's the way America is.
Carl, you can just include it with your grocery shopping. I mean, 80% of outpatient prescriptions, about a $400 billion market, are available for mail order. 80% of outpatient prescriptions. Carl, you're talking about 84 million people at least. We don't know the number. They never give it to us. Let's assume 85 million people have Prime in the United States right now, right?
Right. But I think it's about 100.
Could be, right?
Yeah. I mean, Carl, I got to tell you, people think of Amazon as the lowest price. I don't think there's anybody who worries about their privacy with Amazon. I mean, there was a time where I think people would say, I don't want them to have my information. I think that the drugstores have done a disservice. I don't think that their pharmacies are neighborhood pharmacies for the most part. So, Carl, the linkage between the neighborhood pharmacy and the customer, I think, is broken, and this is a good time for Amazon.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.